Hi everybody, welcome to first ever Mr. Corrigan YouTube live stream. I'm just going to wait for everybody to kind of gather up and log in and see if they can see it. In the meantime, if you want to send me a wee message just to say hello, that would be fantastic, just so I know that you're watching. I can see that there's 6 people watching already, which is great. So it'd be lovely to hear from you. Any comments, any questions that you might have would be fantastic. I hope you're all very well. I'm well myself, and my family are well, which is very thankful for. And I know that most of you will be going through Ramadan with Eid in the not too distant future, which will be great. Be very excited about that. And if you've watched any videos before, particularly about feelings and so on, it's okay to feel excited about things. You know, don't feel bad about it. It's great that you get to spend time with your family and even speak to them over YouTube or WhatsApp or Zoom or Facebook, and obviously your friends as well. So just before we get started, normally what I would do in my class in P3 to make sure that everybody's here would be to do the register. But rather than just say your name or say here or present, what I like to do is to get to know my kids a little bit better is to be able to ask them what their favourite something is, whether it's a favourite colour, favourite foods, favourite film, favourite TV programme. So because we are going to be reading and this book here, the book with no pictures, what I'd like you to do is just to say that you're here is to put your name and then tell me what your favourite book is. Okay. Don't need any explanations, don't need the author or anything, just tell me what your favourite book is. So if you just type it in the comments bit at the side, that would be fantastic so that I know that you're here, and then I can maybe read out some of them as well, give you a little mention. But as I said in my blog, I'm only going to mention your first name, so I won't give full names as well. Even if you want to give a funny name, I'm happy to read it out for you, okay? So we'll just wait for another couple of minutes, just while other people join us. So this is the first time that I've done it, and I'm excited, a little bit nervous as well. I had a little test run last night just to make sure that all the technology works, and thankfully it did. So hopefully that will continue to work today as well, and my laptop won't run out of battery. So today's book that we're going to read is the book with no pictures. And if you can see there, it's by BJ Novak. He actually does a fantastic reading of this book on YouTube as well. So afterwards, don't do it just now. Listen to me just now and watch me. But afterwards, if you want to see him reading part of the book, then go ahead and do it, because it's very funny and he is very good. And for any of the adults that have maybe watched The American Office, BJ Novak is one of the writers in that as well. So you can tell he's a very, very funny person. So not had any comments yet, so please make sure that you type in. I don't know, it says unable to connect to that, so we'll see if you can see anything. So what I'm going to type in just now is, tell me your favourite book. Okay, so hopefully that'll come up and you might be able to access that. If not, then maybe something wrong with the, because it's the first time, but fingers crossed, that'll work. If not, we can try again later. We've got a couple of things and wee activities to do afterwards and during as well. So I might stop and ask some questions and maybe you can have a wee discussion. So we'll wait another minute or so just before we get started. So if you want to go and get yourself a wee drink of juice or a wee cup of tea or a wee coffee or some water, then feel free to do that. Get yourself a nice wee cushion, get yourself comfy. And if there's any members of your family that are in the house, get them to gather around as well and they can have a little listen. Maybe they can ask you some questions as well. So just before we get started, you remember, want any comments, any questions or whatever, just type them in and we'll get started. Just wait another 30 seconds or so before we do begin with our book, The Book with No Pictures. Now, it's a strange one, that actually, that there is a book with no pictures and I'm reading it in the St. Albert's Infants. If you have read it before, you'll know that it is very funny and it's probably going to make me look a bit silly but I don't mind that anyway. It's okay to have a little laugh at yourself, isn't it, once in a while? And if you can't laugh, then what can you do, to be honest, at this time? Because obviously there is a lot of serious things going on in the world, so it's important that you remember that it is okay to have fun and to smile and to laugh with your friends and your family that are around you. Right, I'll get started. So we've got 10 people watching. So hello, you 10 people. We've got 3 thumbs up as well, which is great. So we are going to read the book With No Pictures by BJ Novak. Okay, and you might be thinking, why is there a book with no pictures? But as I read it, I will let you see the pages, even though there are no pictures, but actually the words are very, very interesting. The way that they're written and the words that the author BJ Novak has chosen are very, very good. Okay, so we're going to start the book With No Pictures by BJ Novak. This is the book with no pictures. It might seem like no fun to have someone read you a book with no pictures. It probably seems boring and serious. Except, here is how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the book has to say. So that's me today. No matter what. If you don't believe me, there's still no pictures on the book. There are no pictures. That's a deal. That's the rule. So that means even if the words say blork, wait, what? That doesn't even mean anything. Blorf. Wait a second, what? This isn't the kind of book that I wanted to read. And I have to say every word the book says. Uh-oh. Just to confirm. Blork. Blorf. Still no pictures. I am a monkey who taught myself to read. Hey, I'm not a monkey. And now I am reading you this book with my monkey mouth and my monkey voice. That's not true. I'm not a monkey. These are the words making me say it. Yes, I am a monkey. Also, I am a robot monkey. What? This is a strange book. And my head is made of blueberry pizza. Wait a second. Is this whole book a trick? Can I stop reading, please? No. And now it's time for me to sing you my favourite song. A song. Do I really have to sing a glug, 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 my face is a bug. I eat ants for breakfast right off the rug. What? In case you didn't realise, I can't sing. This book is ridiculous. Can I stop reading yet? No. There are more pages. I have to read the rest. My only friend in the whole wide world is a hippo named Boo Boo Butt. Boo Boo Butt? I hope you're having fun at my expense here. And also, the children I'm reading this book to are the best ever in the history of the entire world. Oh, is that so? I would probably agree with that, actually. And these children are the smartest too, because they chose this book, even though it had no pictures. Because kids know this is a book that makes grown-ups have to say silly things. I would definitely agree with that. And make silly sounds like, oh no, oh no, here it comes. Glorg a wacko ma granfadu, aye, brug, 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 oomph, eave, blaggety, blaggety, glibbity, globbity, globbity, glibbity, beep, boop, beep, badungy face. Made me say it in case you thought I was going mad. Oh my goodness. Please don't ever make me read this book again. It is so silly. In fact, it's completely and utterly preposterous. Next time, please, 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 please choose a book with pictures. Please. Because this is just too ridiculous to read. The end. Bonk. I didn't want to say that. So that's the book. The book with no pictures. Now, I see there's not any comments, but I don't know if that's because people aren't able to make comments or whether you're just a little bit shy. Maybe that's what it is. But I hope you enjoyed reading it and listening to it with me. I'll be happy to maybe do this again, maybe do some other videos doing different activities and so on. Obviously, I like doing lots of outdoor things and I like doing lots of sports and science and art as well. I love doing art. If you want, maybe you could even ask some of the other teachers to do this as well. Dare them. Okay, just say to them, Mr. Corrigan says that he can do it, so why can't you do it? I think that would be good fun. Anyway, I hope that you're all very, very well. It's been lovely to get this time to speak to you, and take care of yourself. Okay? Bye.